to left center field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 28.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A man at third with one away. Popped up. Candelario is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner at third, two men are out, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. He's set, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So coming to the plate now, Darwell Lugo. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit hard towards center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball.
And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the end.
Leading off for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. A ball and a strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And the run will score all the way from first.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. Been a rough go of things at the Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit. Jones rounds third and is striding for home. He'll score, and the Tigers have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nico Goodrum goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Mercer. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, number 44, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4 runs.
4-2 the final score today. Houston came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Roberto Osuna pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.